Shalom Aleichem and welcome to Online Smicha. You know, it is Mini Chabad. At the end of Yontif, we announced V'Yaakov Halach L'Darkoi, that we should take all the Ruchnius that we eingezapt during the Yomim Neiroim, Yemei Simcha, and to be Mamshich HaKol HaShana Kula. And the Chassidish interpretation of Mashiv HaRuach U'Morid HaGeshem, that the Ruach, the Ruchnius, is set aside because we spent all that time only involved in Ruchnius, and now U'Morid HaGeshem. Now we deal with Gashmius, and we have to Uspak in the Peklach that we got gathered together during the month of Tishrei. There is a special note when we are preparing for the winter season, especially for Talmidei Yeshiva, to know how to devote their time for Limud Torah during the winter months. In Hayom Yom Yud Zayin Cheshvan, which is the day of when the Mabul started, the Rebbe writes, "Men darf hitten das man." You have to be very careful on time. Men darf mekabel sein Eile shel Torah. You have to accept the yoke of Torah. Jeder Zman, jeder Tag was geht weg. Every moment that passes is das nit nor a tag, nor a inyan and leben. It's not only what a day passed, but it's a subject in life. The tag gain, days pass, and it's very important not to let time fly. But then the Rebbe concludes, from the Frierdiker Rebbe, the Tata hat gesagt b'shem Rabbeinu Azakin. The Rebbe Rashab says in the name of the Alter Rebbe, a Zumer dike Tag und a Winter dike Nacht is a Yor. A summer day and a winter night is a whole year. So there's a special mention of the time period of a winter night and the devotion that one should give to Avodas Hashem during winter nights. You know, the Gemara, the Medrash brings in Kehelas that about Rabbi Yossi ben Meshulam and Rabbi Shimon ben Manasseh, that they would spend the time of winter studying Torah and summer working. There's a special connection between the long, quiet night time that you were able to study Torah. They felt that was what you were able to accomplish to be kind of king in Torah. Other Rebbes would Matzah Simchas Torah time, they would say, Hayomim Hakdoshim Cholfu. We know the holy days have just passed. Achshav Yovoyu Haleilos Hakdoshim. Now that winter is coming, now it's the holy nights. These nights, the longer nights of winter, are holy. Reb Simcha Bunim of Shischa used to say that it's the Yontif is over. We have to prepare ourselves to be mekabel, this chashiv guest, these archim, the guest of the winter nights, to devote our time properly for Torah. Reb Shlomo Miradomsk used to say that the winter days are approaching, and it has to be gute Nacht. You have to make sure that the nights are good nights. What is the definition of a good night, a gute Nacht? You know, Chazal tell us, Ein Toiv Ela Torah. The night has to be dedicated for studying Torah. A Chassid once asked the Tzemach Tzedek, how is he able to accomplish and achieve all his learning? Where does he find the time for this? And the Tzemach Tzedek answered, Die Winter dike Nacht und Sommer dike Tag kämen als der Weisen. If you are dedicated during the summer days and the winter nights, you could accomplish great heights. So it's the winter nights that we have to be aware of. Winter nights, the long nights. And we find that specifically, that the Svarim tell us that it's interesting that during the winter months, we read Chumash Bereshis and Chumash Shmois, parts of Chumash Shmois during the winter. And it seems to be a lot of stories, very simple things. But there are very, very deep teachings in specifically, not so many mitzvahs, but each story of the Torah comes along with the Hira, with the Chassidus and all that. It's because this is the time that you're able to dedicate a lot into the pnimius of the parashiyos. Especially when we get a little deeper into the winter and snow falls in different parts of the world. It's brought in Mishnah's Chassidim that it's a segula for shikha, not to forget. If you want to remember things, is to take from the first time snow falls during winter to wipe your forehead with it 3 times. What does snow have to do with shikha? So it says in Mishnah's Chassidim, ki sheleg b'gematria shikha. Snow has the same numerical value as shikha, forgetting. So it is a special segula connection between sheleg and shikha. The Alter Rebbe in Shulchan Aruch says that when a person who studies by night, chut shel chesed nimshach olav b'yoyim. So we should all dedicate our time, prepare for this winter by dedicating our time to Torah, Avodah, and Chassidus. And I hope to see you next week in Mitzvah Hashem.